Yo, what up, y'all? This your boy Big Ski.
And this your boy Dusty Joe.
We back with another episode of Anything Goes, and today, like any other Sunday, anything goes. What's up with you, Joe?
Same old shit, different day.
Same shit, different day?
You know how it is.
How was your weekend?
Very non-productive like always. I'm tired as fuck this weekend.
Why?
Fucking putting in 12-hour shifts all week.
Why?
What was I, 10 to 10:30 every fucking day?
Why?
Well, as you know, we had a man down.
Uh-huh.
So somebody had to step up and
One
carry the crew.
one for, was it all for one and one for all?
We are one.
Yeah, that's that bullshit that got you tired.
That's that bullshit. What is it? The school motto this year?
Yeah. It don't go for me.
We
Fuck
are one.
that. You tired, that's what you are.
I'm tired. I was fucking burnt out, bro.
You should be.
Still a little fucking burnt out, but I'll be ready for tomorrow. Hopefully things get back to normal.
Hopefully old boy pop in. We'll see. Hey, but I want to say happy birthday to my mom. My mom turned 75 Thursday. You know, so I wanted to say happy birthday to mom. So we did a
Happy
little something.
birthday.
Did a little something for her over here yesterday, and we kind of hung out. So happy birthday, mom. Also, I want to say happy birthday to my auntie. She actually turned 76 Friday. So my Aunt Lynn, happy birthday to you too. Love you. You know what I'm saying? Them sisters getting up there, 75 and 76. You know what I'm saying?
That's still young nowadays.
Yes, it is, man. So I want to give a shout out to my moms and my auntie. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Happy birthday to both of y'all. Hey, man, I've been reading stories and shit, Joe.
We could tell who's not doing work.
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing work if I'm reading stories. Shit, somebody got to carry the torch. Find
Yeah,
it.
somebody better you than me.
Hey, also, I want to put it out there. We got some more new guests coming soon. So I want to give a shout out to some of the guests that's going to start popping up, man. We are in the 11th season. We've been having some phenomenal shows. Thank you to everybody that's been watching and subscribing and just sharing it. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a little shout out to all the fans out there. Everybody, I don't care where you watching it from, continue to watch it and tell a friend. Because without y'all, shit, we'll just be talking to ourselves.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to tell two more friends to tell three
Hell
friends to
yeah.
tell five friends.
And y'all watch it together, man. We gonna love every
Drink
minute
a friend
of it.
and tell all your friends at the party.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking. Matter of fact, why don't y'all have a watch party?
There you
Check
go.
it out, man.
There you go.
It's something that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, but I was reading
That's
stories.
a good idea.
A watch party? Maybe we'll start doing our own watch parties and invite you, the fans, to come in and
To
look.
come step in and watch.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Hey, if there's anybody out there with an interesting story or something like that y'all want to promote, holler at us too.
Or
and,
anything you want to talk about.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
something on your mind. You need people to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
Come on in and we'll give you a platform to speak on it.
Yes, we will. Y'all heard it first from Dusty Joe. The Dusty one. Hey, but yeah, man, like I said, I was reading stories, bro. I came across this story in Ohio, man, where this guy, he actually beat his girlfriend's baby to death that was 2 years old because the child had an accident. So the dude beat the child to death and then put him in the bathtub and said the child drowned and called the police.
Didn't we hear a story like that before?
Man, it's always a story like this, bro. And I don't agree with it, bro. I mean, but the person should have been smart enough to see that if you beat this child to death saying the child drowned, they still going to have some kind of bruises.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, man, it just breaks my heart, though, bro. How the fuck you just beat a child like that? If he had an accident, of course, he's 2 years old.
You know, it amazes me. What doesn't amaze me? Well, nothing amazes me nowadays in this society. But how much anger do you have to be holding on to beat a
defenseless child,
a 2-year-old?
Yeah.
How much hate and anger do you have to have in your system, on your mind, that you have to do that to a child?
Yeah, get it. And then for the mom, you know what I'm saying? You had to see it was some kind of
So
anger
was
issues.
this like the baby daddy, or was it like a
didn't
boyfriend,
They didn't say.
or
They just said it was his girlfriend, child.
Okay,
so it might have been
girlfriend.
somebody she had a relationship and had a baby with, and then he was watching the child. But if you know this dude, you're in a relationship with this dude, you can kind of see if he got anger issues, bro. and leaving your baby with this motherfucker, even if it was his kid, leaving the baby with him and he got anger issues,
Mm-hmm.
ain't what you need to be doing.
Or maybe it was alcohol abuse, drug abuse.
Ain't no telling, bro. But when
I'm not gonna
I
make.
read that, it broke my heart, though.
I'm not gonna make excuses for somebody,
Yeah.
but the trend nowadays seems to be alcohol, drugs,
Yeah.
or just you're mentally
Fucked up.
fucked. I was just,
The,
I
man.
was looking for a better word.
No, that's it. Mental health
I-
is something else, bro.
See, I was gonna try to keep the show clean today, but
Oh, that would have been a first.
Ski just messed it up. So
That would have been a first.
so in the famous words of somebody, I don't know who said it, but fuck it.
Okay, Joe. Yeah, but something like that broke my heart, man, because we're both parents, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And to read a story like this, it's like, wow, bro. Like you said, how much anger could a person really have like that, bro?
Mm-hmm.
That's like
What the
crazy.
fuck is he holding on to? What's going through his? Like I said, I'm not gonna justify the situation or make excuses for the person, but how fucked up do you gotta be in the head to feel threatened by a 2-year-old?
Man. Now, it had
I'm
to
just
be a
saying.
lot more to that, bro. Like,
Or maybe he was mad at the female for cheating on him.
but you still don't take it out on the kid, though, bro. You don't do that,
wasn't,
bro.
He wasn't man enough to take it out on the woman or the other dude, so he took it out.
Oh, he ain't gonna take it out on the other dude. That's an ass whooping.
What's the best way? What's the best way a man thinks he can hurt a woman?
By hurting her kid.
Exactly. Maybe that's what. Like I said, I'm not making excuses for the dude.
Yeah.
I'm just coming up with my own assumptions.
But that is the way that people think that they can get back at the mother is by hurting the kid.
Yeah.
And that destroys a mother, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what the fuck are you
Word of
thinking?
the day. Allegedly.
Come on, Joe, man.
I had to throw that in there.
Come on, Joe, man.
Allegedly.
Ain't no allegedly,
He
bro.
allegedly did it.
Nah, man, he did it, man. Hey, man, I was reading this other story, man. It actually happened out here in California, bro. It was kind of interesting where it was a guy, he got charged with kidnapping a businessman. So the guy, him and his brother, they went and kidnapped his brother, former business partner.
Something like that.
Yeah, so they lured the guy out of his house. It was like in Chino or something. They lured the guy out of his house and kidnapped him. So people called the police and told her what happened. They wound up in a high-speed chase with the guy in the trunk.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? And when police actually caught them or whatever, one of the brothers got out the car, went to the trunk, and shot and killed homeboy in front of the police. And then the police killed the brother. And then the other one is going to jail for the murder.
For the murder and the robbery and the kidnapping and all that shit.
And I'm like, wow, bro. I can see him off. It sounds like some movie type shit. Like, if you hit me like, hey, Ski, man, I need you to roll with me. You know what I'm saying? We brothers, I need you to roll with me, man. Go get such and such over here. And I'm stupid enough to be like, all right, I got you, bro. We go get the motherfucker, and then we wind up in a high-speed chase.
Well,
you get out the car and kill this motherfucker, because that's what we was going for in the first place.
It kind of sounds like maybe they did this shit at the spur of the moment, and they didn't really have a plan.
Ain't no telling.
If the neighbors saw what was going on, I'm assuming it happened during the day.
Yeah.
Broad daylight. And they didn't plan it.
No, actually, I think it might have been at night because the way they kind of lured him out was with a power outage.
Well, you can have power hours. You know, the way it's been hot, hey, your air conditioner's not working.
Yeah,
outage.
You're right. You're right.
You know? But I don't think, if the neighbors seen, I don't think they was out there walking their doggies at midnight.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, it's been hot lately. Ain't
so
no
you
telling.
never know, bro.
But I just think they didn't plan it out too well. And
obviously not, but they was like, he is not finna get away.
There's like about 100 movies out there that give you a blueprint. I'm not gonna tell you which movies they are,
but that's what it sounds like a movie to me.
Really,
but then for them to get out of the car, old boy in the trunk, and they like, nah, he ain't living. But I'm wondering what was the whole motive? Did homeboy steal money from them, or was he trying to do a hostile takeover with the company, or what? But obviously he rubbed one of the brothers the wrong way, and he's like, nah, enough of this shit. So they actually went and got him. But I done seen movies scripted like this, though, bro.
I seen this one story. It's it's weird because I've been binging that series Landman lately.
Okay.
And it's funny, dude. I read a story Friday, and I was watching Landman last night, and the fucking story, the story itself that I read was almost like a scene in this fucking
In the movie.
in the movie.
Yeah.
About a chick got into it with this dude at a bar. The dude and the bartender and the dude insulted her with whatever. She fucking did something to him. He left. Comes back a couple of days later and beats her in the parking lot and tries to rape her.
Okay.
Well, this exact same fucking thing
happened in Landman.
Happened in the fucking Landman.
Okay.
But in Landman, the boyfriend comes and beats up the guy. Well, it turns out in real life, the female whooped his ass, but then the bartenders came out and whatever. But while the bartenders had the dude, patron of the bar, shot and killed the guy, and the guy got arrested.
Really? But that's one of them life imitating art
But it's like, it's crazy because it was like, I just see some shit like this on the news. But it's like, hey, how much anger do you have to have, or how sick do you have to be to try to assault or pick up or do something to a fucking bartender?
But it happens though, bro.
It does happen.
And then a lot of people, they don't take rejection well.
I was just gonna say that some motherfuckers just can't take no for an answer.
First thing that happen if you in the club, you try to holler at the bride, she don't want to holler back, or she already got a dude. First thing out of your mouth is fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you just take the rejection and move on. Your first thing is to come back with a negative comment or try to belittle her. You know what I'm saying? Well, you just keep it moving.
You ugly anyway.
Yeah, you come back with some dumb shit because you don't know how to take rejection. You know what I'm saying? But that's a two-way street. Women don't know how to take it as well either. Some people, they just not used to getting rejected. So shit happens, bro. Hey, bro, I read this one story, bro. This shit was interesting to me, bro. It was a 91-year-old, he actually promised his wife that he would never put her in a nursing home. A 91-year-old guy.
Okay.
His wife was in her 80s.
Okay.
And his wife was suffering from Alzheimer. And she was getting up in age. He was her sole provider or whatever. And I guess she was getting to the point where it was starting to be too much. Okay. You know what I'm saying? She was losing a lot of weight. They were in Florida. She was losing a lot of weight. And he told her he would never put her in a nursing home.
Okay.
So homeboy went and bought a gun. Went to a shooting range and started learning how to use the gun, went home and executed his wife to keep the promise. Now, he called his son and he told his son, he was like, I did something, I need you to come over. Son come over, he see his mom unalive, and he called the police, they come and arrested dad. So now he's in jail for murder, which he's already 91, he probably gonna live a couple of more months. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But my question to you is, would you ever honor a request like that with one of your loved ones and be like, hey, no matter what happens, don't put me in a nursing home?
You know
what would you do?
In all honesty, I'd plan it a little bit better.
And me, myself, bro, she got Alzheimer's. She probably won't even remember y'all had the promise.
Yeah, that too. But do you really want to see one of your loved ones suffer like that?
With the Alzheimer and everything like that? Well,
I mean, forgetting you, don't even know who you are. Maybe call you some other, maybe call you her ex-boyfriend's name.
And a lot of people with Alzheimer, it gets to that point.
They go back to fucking certain other times, certain better times, or you could say certain.
Yeah, and you know what? It's kind of funny. I actually know somebody in the early stages of Alzheimer, and they're real forgetful about stuff that's happening right now, but they could tell you a story in full detail of something happened in their past. Won't miss a skip.
But if you had Alzheimer's and you told me to take you out, shit, in a fucking heartbeat.
Oh. But see, she didn't tell him to take her out. She just said, don't put me in a nursing home.
Well, you know what? I don't know. It's kind of, don't put her, what are you going to do? Leave her at home then?
I don't know.
Maybe he couldn't take care of her.
So I think it was leading up to that, bro, but I wouldn't have killed my wife like that.
But in all reality, you know what? He's 94 years old. He's gonna get put up for murder. He probably gonna last. He's not gonna last in prison.
No, he's not. It's a death sentence. They give him 2 years. It's a death sentence.
He gonna have 3 meals a day. He gonna have free medical. He gonna have free housing, free TV. He ain't gotta worry about that son of his that reported him. The family that probably wasn't even visiting him. He ain't got shit to worry about.
He'll probably die of depression, bro. well within a year or two.
Probably
You know what I'm
he
saying?
probably
And
he
loneliness.
gonna yeah lonely. Well, he ain't gonna be lonely. He gonna have plenty of people around him.
Nah, but you know what
He
I
gonna be
mean.
able to
His
play
mate,
cards.
longing for his mate
He
though.
can find a mate in prison too.
Yeah, he could. He could. Yeah, he
He'll
could.
probably be the aggressor too.
Yeah. Hey, but I don't know, bro. If I was faced with a situation like
You know
that,
what I would do? I'd be like, put it in writing. Put it
you
in
know
your
what?
last will and testament.
I don't think I would do it though, bro. To be honest, I don't think I would do it, bro. And he could have did it other ways. She older, she frail. He could have just smothered her with the pillow.
Smothered
You know what I'm
her.
saying? Instead of like shooting her with the.
Added some extra medication to her
It would have looked
regimen.
normal if he'd
Yeah.
have just smothered her. You know what I'm saying? But he like fuck it. He didn't think it all the way through.
You know what? She took her medicine and I guess she forgot she took her medicine and she took it again.
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
could have been so many other ways.
I'm not telling people how to fucking do it.
Yeah, but it could have been so many other ways though, bro. And I was like, wow, though.
Don't come for me.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's the premise I think I would have had to break though. I don't think I would have put her in a nursing home, but I would have kept
I'm
her
gonna
at
tell
home
you this. I'm
until.
gonna tell you this right now. If you ever told me, I would do it in a heartbeat.
I know you would, Joe. You'll do it for a
I will
goddamn.
stuff this in your mouth and see.
You'll fuck around and knock me off for some goddamn Coca-Cola.
And some cupcakes.
That's that bullshit, but it's some true shit fucking with Joe. Joe be like, hey, he gotta go. He gotta go.
But his hats don't fit me, but I'll take them.
Man, that part right there. But I don't know, bro. But I don't think I can go along with
No,
that.
you know what? No, I'm fucking around. I'm bullshitting. I'm joking. But in all honesty, I honestly don't think if I could do that.
Now, let's just say if
How much
tables will turn.
How much is the life insurance?
Wait, hold on. Let's just say tables turn. You're in the hospital and you're suffering in the hospital, and you ask one of your family members or your spouse or whatever to pull a plug. Would you expect for them to do it while you're suffering?
I'll be like, look, just unplug it and plug in your cell phone.
So that's one of them things, though.
First of all,
I wouldn't want to carry it out, but then I wouldn't.
I don't have a spouse. In all honesty, I don't think my girls would do it. Well, maybe Desiree might do it.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I'd be selfish, and I'd be like, nah, you're going to have to go on your own. I'm not finna pull this. You know what I'm saying? And I know you suffering, but it's that love I got where I'm like, I don't want to see you go.
I will guide your own hand to the plug and let you pull it yourself.
What if you don't have the strength?
No, I'm gonna guide your hand to the plug and let you pull it out.
What if you don't have
You
the
gonna have the
strength to
strength.
pull it?
Just drop your arm and hold plug.
He did it.
You didn't
I didn't do shit. Okay, Joe. I
didn't know what the fuck he was reaching for.
Okay. All right.
And I thought the beeping was my pager.
Joe, ain't nobody got no pager no more. You gonna be the only one that day with a pager, huh? Cocktail. Fucking Sky page. Hey, bro, I was reading this story that was interesting. It happened a couple of weeks ago, bro. And it's kind of interesting. So it was in Oakland. A woman is fighting for her life because she was hit by a car driven with two young brothers in it. The brothers were 7 and 4 years old. So
Wasn't there another story like this?
no, it was this one, but it was a couple of weeks ago. We just didn't get a chance to talk about it. So their father, he worked for Uber. He came home, he was tired or whatever, and I guess he set his keys down, went took a nap. The kids grabbed the keys, went to the car, started up, and took off. First of all, at 7, how do you know how to drive a car? I don't understand that. How do you reach the pedals and all that shit? I don't understand. But the 7-year-old and the 4-year-old got in the car and they went driving. And they sideswiped the car, lost control, and wound up running into a young lady. So her family and everybody else are saying that the parents should be held accountable.
I agree.
Okay, Joe, what happens if you fall asleep and your keys are just hanging somewhere? Because I hang my keys up over the microwave on this little key rack thing. You know what I'm saying? And if my kids grab the keys and they go, I'm like, why should I be accountable? I didn't get him permission to drive the goddamn car.
You know what my dad used to do?
What? Hang a belt next to the keys?
No.
What?
He could be kicking back, watching TV or whatever, and as soon as he got up to go to bed, he would take the keys with him to bed, to his room.
He didn't trust none of you.
He didn't trust none of us.
Pop's like, I'll be goddamn. It seemed like he would have locked the front door too and be like, these motherfuckers with me.
And he would take his keys with him.
Yeah.
To his room. But
Okay.
I'm not saying all parents do that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just something he did.
Mm-hmm.
but there's things you can do to keep your kids away from your car.
Well, 4 and 7, bro. What even went through these kids' mind?
I GTA.
So one of the kids had I believe a broke arm, and the other kid was okay, but 4 and 7, bro. I'm like, what do you
I
even?
would, you know what? I would still
At that
somehow,
age, you shouldn't even be scared.
somehow, some way, the parents are gonna get charged.
Yeah, I think so too. But at that age, them kids should have been scared.
Are
The
they charged?
40-year-old don't know no
Are they
better.
putting the kids in juvenile detention?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
What's the youngest you could be put in juvenile detention? Let me see.
That's a good question, bro.
Let
I'm
me
like
see.
at 7 year old and 4 years old, bro. How do you know how to drive a car? How do you know how to put it in gear?
GTA.
But still, you got to put the car in gear, bro. You got to know to put your foot on the brake and move that motherfucker in the gear. How did you
Not
learn
if it,
that,
not
bro?
unless it was an old car.
They didn't specify what kind of car it was. It couldn't be too old though if he used it for Uber though. They
Uh,
got a certain year that you can have a car for those share rides. But I'm like, bro, that's crazy though.
oh, you could be put in as young as 10 years old for serious offenses.
Yeah,
The minimum age in the U.S. So they safe. They're
yeah.
gonna go after the parents.
So homegirl fighting for her life, man. I don't know what happened since then. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's crazy though, bro.
Yeah, so they're gonna go after the parents.
Yeah. But I don't know, bro. If that was my kids, man, don't put me in jail. Let me get to my kids though, but don't put me in jail. But I'm
So
like,
did they put the parents in jail?
I don't know yet. But a lot of people saying that they should go after the parents.
I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of tricky. I mean, there has to be some kind of repercussion and consequences. There has to be. You know, the young lady is
Fighting for her life.
fighting for her life. You know, there has to be some repercussions.
And it's like, what are you gonna do to the kids? You can't really do shit to the kids because they're not gonna remember this as they get older anyway.
Oh, they'll trust me. They're gonna remember.
I don't think so,
I
bro.
mean,
7 and 4.
put them on some community service type shit. Make them go clean bathrooms. Make them learn. Make them
Give them some
understand.
kind of punishment.
Yeah, make them understand what they did was, and just give them some kind of punishment at that age. They gotta be punished.
But they not even really
I mean, they're not gonna
go.
go to jail.
They're not gonna recognize the severity of what they did either, though, bro. Not at seven
You
and
know
four.
what? At the age they are, if you start now and get them until like when their fucking brain starts hardening, or was that what they call it? Some shit like that. When
Man,
their
you sound
brains
like an egg.
when their brain starts fully developing,
Yeah,
they gonna learn.
but yeah, that's a
Or
tough
who
one, though,
knows?
bro.
Because you know what? I think at the age right now, if they just give them a slap on the wrist, you're right. They gonna forget about it. They
Yeah,
don't give a fuck.
yeah. And then they gonna probably continue to do
Or
shit
or
like
or
that.
they
Like that little 7 year old, he gonna fuck around. At 14, he'll be still doing little
or they
shit.
might have the mentality. You know what? We did it once. We can get away with it again.
Get away with it
It
again.
depends. It's a double-edged sword. It can go either way.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Especially
true.
at that age, it can go any way. They can learn from it, or in two ways they can learn from it. They can learn they can get away with shit, or they can learn that there's repercussions for the bad shit they did.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Either way.
It's a good question though.
Hey man, I got a question for you. Did you ever used to put your kids in daycare
Yeah, from a young age.
from a young age?
I'm talking about fucking 2, 3 years old. My kids were in daycare. Well, because me and the ex, we was working.
Yeah. Now, how would you feel, bro, if you got that one call that you don't want to get, or some shit done went on at the daycare? How would you feel, bro?
Depending on the situation.
Yeah. So let me tell you the situation. It was a daycare in Minnesota where a man and a woman, I guess they was running the daycare, and the man snapped. He killed the woman that's there, and he killed one of the kids. There was 6 other kids there that didn't get hurt though. And they was like, they don't know if the man, the woman, and that child was related or what, but it was a home daycare. And the police had to call the parents, I guess, to come get their kids. But I don't know, just getting a call from the police about something that happened
I
to the kid.
panicked.
I would panic,
I
bro.
panicked too, thinking, you know, if was how was my child involved?
Yeah. And one of the kids, like I said, was killed. So it was a total of 7 kids. One kid died, and it was 6 more that was there. So I'm panicking, bro. And if that one is my child that passed, oh my God, my whole world has ended, bro. I'm gonna crash out, bro.
So they don't know if the kid was
Related to them or
related to
not?
them or if it was parents,
Yeah.
another parent's child.
So it's still an ongoing investigation, bro. But I would have crashed out, bro. You know what I'm saying? If that had been my child, but at the same time, if I get a call from a school or something like that, man, I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? Till I get to my kid, and if my kid is the one that's unalived, bro, like I said, I'm gonna crash out, bro. There's no coming back for me after that, bro. I'm gonna crash out. Keep it 100, bro. And I don't know how parents feel about something like that, but it's a natural reaction. You know what I'm saying? For you to crash out if something happened to your kid, bro.
I don't know. I don't know.
But that's one of them stories, man. It kind of gets you a little bit and it make you wonder. And it's like, fuck, how you kill people out of fucking daycare, bro?
That's that same shit we're talking about. You know, we don't know what the fuck was going through dude's mind.
That anger.
We never know the situation that leads up to the incident. We just know what happened during the incident.
Yeah, yeah. That's real talk, bro. But it's just stuff like that that's disturbing to me,
Like
man.
they say, there's 3 stories to every tale. It's his story, her story, and God's story.
Yeah, yeah. God's story is,
And
is
God ain't gonna,
correct.
and God ain't gonna tell us the correct story. We're gonna have to figure it
We're
out.
gonna have to figure it out, bro. We're gonna have to
It's
figure it
like
out.
it's crazy, but
Man, I read this other story too that was kind of interesting. It reminded me of some Eminem type shit. The rapper Eminem,
oh, I
how
thought you was
he
gonna say
kill
like
his
I was gonna say the brown one or the green one.
you stupid. But you done heard tales of Eminem talking about how he would kill an ex-wife and
Kill his
drive around with
mom,
her and
yeah.
shit. Okay,
The,
so
the, the stand, the stand.
a motherfucker actually did this shit, bro. It was a dude in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? He was accused of killing his wife and then propping her body up in the passenger seat and drove through multiple states.
Just to use the carpool lane.
I don't know, Joe. So it was saying that homegirl was going to divorce him. She was going to leave him. And I guess after an argument, he wound up killing her. But then after he killed her, he put her in the car and they went for a ride, bro. First of all, if I kill you, I don't want your body next to me like that. But he went through multiple states. So he went from Louisiana and he actually got captured in Tennessee for a traffic violation. They pulled him over for a traffic violation and found the wife with a gunshot wound and she was unalived in the car. And they arrested him.
How did you know she was unalive?
She had the gunshot wound. They
That
checked her
maybe
she
she
didn't have no pulse.
maybe she was just sleeping. She's taking a deep nap.
So a gunshot wound, she
How
was
you know it was a,
unalive.
how you know it was a
Put it
gun-
on you while you with that dumb shit.
How you know it wasn't
Yeah.
a good? How you know it was a gunshot?
They said it was a gunshot wound.
Allegedly.
They said
How
it
you
was
know
a
it was a nice pick or something?
Joe. The fucking story said it was a
I
gunshot
wasn't
wound.
there.
You wasn't supposed
They-
to be
they
there.
could-
You'll be in jail too.
They could be lying.
They could be. Because I got another story that involves the police and it involves lies. Pure fucking lies.
See.
But this one, it wasn't a lie, bro.
How you know?
Because they said it
How
was.
do you know they didn't chase the guy down with the wife already in the police car, and they didn't fucking set the wife on the passenger side?
Do you believe the shit that's coming out of your mouth? Because I don't. I don't believe not one bit of that shit. But Joe.
I'm just saying.
But that sounds like some Eminem type shit though. That Stan shit though. You know what I'm saying? Where he killed her and he just drove around with her, had her in the car with him. I wonder if he was talking to her. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
He was
like,
probably cussing her out.
probably. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, fuck.
This is a family show, so I won't get it. I won't even attempt to recreate that conversation.
Please don't. But I can't see me traveling around with a dead body in the car in the front seat with me. You know what I'm saying?
I could.
Maybe he was just trying to psych himself out like it didn't happen, maybe.
I could see you driving around with a dead
You can
body.
see me? No, the fuck you can't. No, the fuck you can't. But I wonder if he tried to like tell himself it didn't really happen. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
What would you do if you're driving around, you're going cross country and you're on a fucking road trip and
put that on you when you with this bullshit.
say you're on a road trip, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're driving state to state for a job.
Okay. And I needed some company?
And no, he was a coworker.
Okay.
And you guys are
Sound like
driving
your ass.
job site to work and everything. You know, all of a sudden you're driving down the street, on the highway, having a conversation with him, and then all of a sudden he just stops talking. Would you just be like, well, fuck it, you don't want to talk to me? Or he fell asleep.
Yeah.
And then you woke up, and you drive into the next gas station, and you wake up and he's dead.
Yeah.
You've been driving with a dead body for 300-400 miles.
That's different. I didn't know he died on me like that.
So you would keep talking to him?
Yeah.
Or would you call 911?
I would keep talking till I notice he's sleeping. I'm like, okay.
Or would you like, fuck it? Well, I need to get to the next job site. I'll call the cops at the job site.
Now, if I look over and he looked like he's dead, mouth wide open and eyes is bucked or whatever, and I'm like, oh shit, something happening. I'm gonna pull over. I'm gonna call 911. I'm gonna try to resuscitate him or whatever.
And what if he snaps out of it and says, I'm dehydrated and
then I'm gonna put his ass out my car for fucking with me.
And he
Get
says,
your ass
and he
out.
says, don't call 911.
I'm gonna put him out my fucking car. The motherfucker was all right when I left him, officer. He right over there on Highway 91. Get your ass out. I ain't gonna play this shit. I have enough of these fucking shenanigans. I'm not gonna play this shit. Get your ass out my car. That's how we gonna handle that.
You would really leave him out there?
Motherfucker, I damn near left you on a Christmas thing when we was trying to go get shit for my wife.
It's different. I wasn't being quiet.
You was being an asshole and I was gonna put you out my car. You remember that very well, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't being quiet. I was far from being quiet.
You was being an asshole on purpose. But I'm like, if this motherfucker wake up after he done scared me, that's being an asshole on purpose too. Get the fuck out my car. I don't give a fuck about kicking people out my car.
Would you kick him out the car, call 911, or just kick him out the car?
Joe, I would just kick him the fuck out the car. And I'm known for that. My sister owed me money when we were younger, bro. I bullshit you not. And me, her, and my mom was in my car. We went to downtown Compton. Now, my sister's supposed to pay me. She fuck around and said the wrong shit to me. I pay you when I want to.
Oh, shit.
Get your ass out my car. My mama was like, you gonna leave her? I said, Mama, you can walk with her. My mama politely came and got in the front seat, put the seatbelt on, and I took the fuck off. My sister got home probably about 2 hours later, mad at the motherfucker. I didn't give a fuck. Catch the bus. You got my money. Fuck, why did you walk? Catch the goddamn bus.
That's fucked up.
I don't give a fuck. But I taught my sister a lesson. She never did this shit again. But I don't know why she didn't catch the bus. She had my money on her, Joe. She just fuck around and told me I'll pay you when I want to. No, you won't.
So now she just doesn't tell you when she's gonna pay you.
I didn't even give a fuck about the money no more after that. I can't even tell you if I ever got it. But I got my fucking vengeance making her get the fuck out my car.
Now you can call her and tell her, remember in 1997 when you owed me that money?
Bro, if we ever at another family function and you here, I'm going to bring that shit up so you can hear my mom say what happened. I told her, get the fuck out. Like, I was not bullshitting. Mom was like, you going to really? I was heated. I said, Mom, you can walk with her. My mom got quiet, got in the front seat, put the seatbelt on, I took the fuck off. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
You's a fool.
I ain't give a fuck. She got my money. Joe gonna tell me she paid me when she want. No, you gonna pay me now.
You's a fool.
Shit. All I'm saying is if you owe me and you hit me with some bullshit and you ride with me, prepare to walk. I don't give a fuck. I will fuck around, stop the car, get out, and whoop a nigga ass to get him out of my car, and then I'm gonna pull off.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
I will do it. I'm gonna whoop your ass, drag you out of my car, and I'm gonna pull the fuck off.
What if they're in the
Man, woman, or child.
What if they're in the back seat?
That's why I said I'll stop, whoop your ass, and pull you out my car, man, woman, or child. I'm out of there.
You's a fool.
I don't give a fuck, Joe. This is my vehicle. My shit. You owe me and you want to tell me you pay me when you want? No, you won't.
I don't owe you money, don't you?
No, you don't.
Okay.
But if you did and you tell me you pay me when you want to, shit, that'd be the wrong
So I don't owe
thing.
you money?
You gonna make me really think back? Shit, you may be getting kicked out of the garage soon. I don't give a fuck.
You's a fool.
Hey, but hey, I'm like that. Sometimes I can get petty, but hey, don't tell me you'll pay me when you want to. You know what I'm saying? And I know you got my shit. Oh no, that ain't gonna work out for me.
You know what? I got a story.
Run it.
Probably the only one I got.
Okay.
But this is a what would you do?
What would I go up?
What would you do?
Huh?
What would you do in a situation like this? This has to do with a Cleveland firefighter.
A Cleveland firefighter.
Yeah.
Okay.
A Cleveland firefighter married his longtime girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
After she told him she had breast cancer,
Yeah.
so she could get better health insurance, but she never had cancer. Months later, she helped arrange his murder for his life insurance money.
Fucking story. and she thought she was gonna get the fucking life insurance
Yeah.
money, but his ex-wife
Got
was
it.
the beneficiary,
Yeah.
so she got the money. I
Yeah.
read that shit, bro. I said, ooh, that's wicked.
That's some shit.
That's wicked than a
Imagine
motherfucker.
fucking
Now she
getting.
in jail and broke.
Yeah.
And he dead.
Yeah. But
And the ex is up.
just imagine why come up with a whole fucking plan like that? I think it's fucked up. There's a lot of people in this world that do that.
Yeah.
Fucking fake ailments like cancer, leukemia, or some shit like that
Yeah.
To work on people's sympathy so they make money, like these GoFundMe's and shit like that.
I've seen it firsthand.
I was just gonna say that I've seen that shit firsthand where motherfuckers like I got leukemia,
Yeah.
like motherfuckers do lie. But it comes out later that they're fucking full of shit. Or I've known people who say they have cancer or some type of fucking illness that they try to get the sympathy of everybody.
Bro, we had a cafeteria worker years back where she said that her mom passed away. Everybody in the cafeteria plus a
That
couple
shit
school
too.
staff came up with money, a card, and some other shit and gave it to homegirl. Homegirl wound up quitting, but before she quit, somebody ran into her son and was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry about your grandmother." He's like, "What are you talking about? I thought she passed away." He's like, "Ain't shit wrong with her." But old girl kind of faked them out to get money and sympathy or whatever, and then she wound up quitting a little bit later. But she wound up getting their money over some bullshit, and I'm like, "Wow, people are shady than a motherfucker, bro. People are shady."
They will fucking take advantage of your good nature.
Yeah, that's taking your kindness for weakness, and that's not cool.
And it's you know what a lot of fucking people do. You know what a lot of fucking content creators do shit like that.
Yeah, but these
Make
content creators,
up
man,
fake stories and
they
fucking
irritating.
fake ailments and fake everything about fake divorces, fake best friends fucking
Yeah.
dying, overdosing. They make all kinds of fucking shit up.
They
I
do,
mean, you know,
bro.
don't get me wrong, it's fucking entertainment. But
But
some of these motherfuckers just take it a little too far.
yeah, the lengths that they're going to for entertainment is crazy, bro. I don't like a lot of this shit that they
And look at
doing.
us over here talking about it.
Oh yeah, we helping them. Ain't that a big? You done dragged me into your bullshit to help them motherfuckers out. Hey, bro. Now back to what we was talking about, lies with the police and shit from the other story. I
Hey, this
this
is a
shit
fucking
been
show
happening
based on lies.
on lies. This shit been happening a little too often, bro.
Allegedly.
Nah, this has been happening, bro. A week or so ago, man, in North Carolina, police were called and they found a young man that was 32 years old hanging from a tree.
So if he was
And
32, he wasn't young.
it was still young, Joe. And they try to say that it was suicide. First of all, black people don't hang themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, he was found hanging from a tree, no signs of foul play, and they trying to say that it was suicide. They also tried to say the same thing about a young lady that was 29 that was found hanging in Mississippi about 2 weeks ago. And they trying to say it wasn't no foul play there. And I'm like, what the fuck? Also, they had a case not too long ago where it was a young black man. He was found hanging on the campus of a college. And I'm like, but none of this shit, man, we do not hang ourselves, bro. This is some bullshit. And I'm like, wow. But how the fuck do...
Did you hear about the dude that they found right here in Compton?
No,
I forgot where it was or what was it, hanging from a fucking tree.
really?
Yeah, somewhere right here in Compton. It was like maybe a few weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah,
Man, we don't hang ourselves. I'm like, what the fuck kind of shit is this, bro?
but I don't know what nationality or race the dude was.
Yeah.
But they found a dude hanging in a fucking palm tree somewhere. I forgot where it was, but it was right here in Compton. It was a while back.
Now, I don't promote violence and shit like that, bro. But what happens if other races start getting hung? Caucasian races. Would they be able to find everybody in those cases? Would it be considered a suicide? Or would they try to blame everybody they can for that shit?
Oh, they're trying to point the fingers at everybody.
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, this shit is disturbing to me, man. And as a black male, also a father, bro, I wonder about my kids if they go to the wrong places. Will something like this happen to them, bro? You know what I'm saying? So that shit is disturbing to me, bro. And for the life of me, I can't get why the fuck we still having lynchings in 2026 and nothing's being done about it, bro.
You
Shit is
know,
disturbing.
there's a lot of towns around the United States. They call them sundown towns,
Yeah,
where these towns, cities are still fucking real racist.
it's a lot of cities out there that's racist,
And I
bro.
could tell you that when I used to be a tower climber, I think I've said this many a times. I probably said it a few times on the show too. That working from coast to coast, I work from LA, from the west coast to the east coast. And the amount of towns we went into that we stopped at or to put gas or to get coffee or whatever the amount of places we stopped that wouldn't serve us
Yeah.
because of our skin color
Mm-hmm.
is astonishing. I mean, from Arizona to fucking Georgia,
Yeah.
the Texas, Tennessee, fucking Savannah, Georgia, fucking Jacksonville, fucking you name it.
How did it make you feel, bro?
Made me feel like shit. It just made me want to fucking fight somebody.
Yeah.
But I'm out of my element. What the fuck am I doing? Don't
Yeah.
find me hanging from the trees.
They'd have found you hanging, bro.
I mean, one
But
time we went to it was in Texas, and we stopped for gas and coffee, and literally outside the fucking the sign, that straight out said no shoes, no shirts, no N words, no B words, beaners,
yeah.
and something else. And was like, I guess
What?
we can't go in there.
Yeah.
This fucking little town in Texas, in northern Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, but racism is still it's actually now it's back at an all-time high because of the fucking president we have. A lot of people are racist and it's coming out, bro, and this shit is not cool, bro.
I think, you know what? In all honesty, I think it's been going on,
But now it's back in the forefront.
but I
though.
think it's more in the forefront now because of social media.
Yeah, yeah. It has a hell of a role to play in this.
Yeah, I think it's more out in the forefront because of social media, and a lot more people are putting it out there.
Yeah,
I mean, some people are scared to put it out there. Some people are scared not to talk about it.
yeah.
But a lot more people are putting it out there and letting it be seen. And I think, especially with the president we have now,
Yeah.
I was trying to look for another word because I don't want to get us flagged.
As long as we don't say names, we should be
We're not
good.
gonna say no names or nothing. We're not gonna say the president of what.
Yeah, yeah,
But y'all know what I'm talking about.
yeah. They know.
And it's even right here in California.
Yeah.
The beach cities around here.
Mm-hmm.
You know the neighborhoods I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Have become real disrespectful
Yeah.
to
What are you guys doing here? You don't belong here. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck you mean?
It's like down by in some of these beaches, you can't even walk through the mall
Yeah,
without being followed.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man. My money is green.
yeah.
You know,
I'm a hardworking
I'm
citizen.
putting money into your community and you're fucking following me. Okay, I understand there's bad apples.
Yeah.
There's bad seeds that go out to
But
these
why
fuck-
stereotype everybody?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So it's like me, I'm tattooed. I'm fucking, well, halfway bald. But sometimes they look at me like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker, I'm 26 years old.
No, the fuck you
I'm
ain't.
52 years old. What the fuck am I going to do?
Yeah,
I work hard for my change that I get.
yeah. Real shit.
And if you find me shopping in your establishment, you need to fucking feel proud that I'm spending money in your fucking store.
Talk to me.
Rather
bro.
than
Talk
fucking
to me.
following me around.
Talk to me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it don't go that way.
They don't
bro.
go that way. These people have this, we call it a superiority complex,
Yeah.
and they think that everyone is beneath them, which is bullshit.
Now, I gotta say though, in their small defense, a lot of these snatch and grabs that these kids are out there doing where they don't want to go to work, and a lot of these street takeovers where they starting to loot places, that's uncalled for.
They just fucking did that shit over here on
Bellflower.
no, right here on by the 91.
Really?
Santa Fe in the 91?
Yeah.
The AM PM?
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucked up that AM PM maybe a week ago.
And I don't understand this whole youth culture when they doing shit like that. It's like you tearing up your own community or you tearing up somebody else's community
see, the crazy
for
part,
snacks.
You want to hear something stupid? Or not stupid, but you want to hear something crazy?
What's that?
half these fucking kids
Don't even live over here.
that partake
Or from
in
different
these
communities.
in these street takeovers and these lootings and shit, the majority of these individuals aren't even from this city,
Yeah.
from this neighborhood.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't give a fuck.
They coming from these upscale neighborhoods
Exactly.
to blend in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then they're robbing these places for fucking snacks.
That's why they're fucking
Beers, cigarettes, and snacks.
have I see this video about from this dude. Okay, you're not even running in to go steal beer or whatever.
Yeah.
You're running out with an armful of Takis.
For what?
Exactly.
Now, if one of these motherfuckers had a brain on them and they looted a gas station, figure out how to turn on the pumps.
For
Everybody
gas.
fill y'all shit up so we can keep moving.
The crazy part is this AM/PM was open
Really?
and they locked the doors.
Yeah.
So they ended up breaking the windows and getting in. I don't know where the fuck the employees must have ran to the bank or something, locked
Yeah.
themselves in. But the AM/PM was open. I guess when they fucking the street takeover and the crowd and everything, they locked
Yeah.
the doors.
So actually, what's going to happen? That's going to drive a couple of businesses out of the neighborhood.
Well, have you noticed driving around our lovely city of Compton?
Uh-huh.
Have you noticed? It's no more 7-Elevens.
Well, right here, we still got one.
They're
one
gonna
right
close
here.
it.
Are they? I didn't know that.
They're gonna close all the stores in the city, all the 7-Elevens in the city of Compton.
We do have one right.
They have one right here at the corner.
Pretty much down there walking distance from the house.
They're gonna close it.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't never go to it, but I didn't know that.
Close the one by the courthouse.
Really? And see, that one seemed like it should be the most protected.
You know that one didn't even sell beer.
Some of them, a lot of 7-Elevens don't sell beer.
You know why that one didn't?
Why?
Because it was close to the school. Compton High.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
I mean, well, on what I'm gonna say in all honesty, I don't know if they sold beer now, but when I went maybe 3+ something years ago,
Yeah.
they did it.
They still don't. But a lot of 7-Elevens don't sell beer, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I found that out one time because I went into a couple of them and I was trying to buy a beer or so.
Yeah, but
Didn't happen.
they're supposed to close all the fucking 7-Elevens in the city of Compton.
Damn. And you know what, bro? It's unfortunate, but it's a couple of mom and pop liquor stores and stuff like that that's probably gonna close too,
Mhm.
because people done went in and ransacked them and cost them a whole bunch of money that they didn't have, bro.
Think over here, like what they did over here in El Segundo in Santa Fe, with Rubens and the liquor store across the street, the general store.
Yeah,
They fucking broke in and they fucking looted them.
yeah,
But the city came together and helped them out.
yeah. But see, in some of these other cases, like in the case of the AM/PM, I don't see the city coming together to help them out. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, come on, this is somebody's shit. How would you like it if somebody ran up in your house and just took all your shit out of there? My house been broken into a couple of times
Well, me and
when
my,
I was younger, bro.
me in
And
my defense, if somebody broke into my house right now, I don't know what I would do.
yeah, bro. This house, when I first bought it, it got broken into. It made me feel defenseless, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was around Christmas time. They took the kids' Christmas gifts and shit. And for the kids to come home and be like, why would somebody do that? Because my kids were young. They didn't understand, bro. It left me in a vulnerable state and it made me feel fucked up.
When I used to live on, yeah, I'm gonna say the streets, Hatchway and Largo. Hatchway and Largo. To my house, they stole some shit.
Yeah.
They stole PlayStations, TVs, firearms,
Yeah.
and shit like that. You feel fucking violent.
Violated, bro. This is your house, your domain, and it don't feel comfortable anymore. For me, I had to replace a lot of shit, but I did it differently so it could feel like it was home
It's
again.
funny, like right now where I live, the landlord, the lady, she'll tell me, she's like, hey Joe, I'm gonna be gone for a few days or two. Can you keep an eye on my house?
Real shit.
Not a problem.
Real shit.
She knows I'm always there.
Yeah.
Can you just keep an eye on my house? If you hear anything funny, just take a look at it. Not a problem.
And see, that's what we need to do as a community. But in my case, I was new to the neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
I guess that was them welcoming me to the neighborhood. And I was like, this is bullshit. But what it did is had me on high alert. And I can't lie, all of the homies that came through here was ready to do work for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about the kind of work where we put the house back together. I'm talking about the kind of work to
Mm-hmm.
where motherfuckers come up missing type shit. And I had to calm the homies down because I couldn't really pinpoint who did it, and I didn't want an innocent
I don't
person to
believe in
get hurt.
violence, but I sure wish I had a lake on about 100 acres of land.
Man, talk to me, talk to me. I was just reading this story, bro, and it had to,
I'll have
where the
the
fuck was this story
I'll
at?
have the healthiest fucking fish in the lake.
Bro, I was reading this story. I want to say it was like in Cleveland or some shit, where this guy he stayed next to like a sausage plant or some shit like that, where they was processing meat, and everybody had this smelly ass smell in the neighborhood. So they was complaining about the smell, and they were trying to. People were saying maybe it was coming from the meat plant or maybe the sewer and stuff like that. And the police had got called out to the house, and they were trying to figure out what was going on. They got into the guy's house, and he stayed pretty much next door to a meat plant, and they discovered some bones and shit. So they went through the whole motherfucking house, and they wound up discovering 11 bodies inside this motherfucking home, and that's where that foul stench was coming from over the years that people have been smelling. This motherfucker had buried motherfuckers in the backyard and shit like that. I'm like, wow. I forgot what the fucking story was at, but I want to say it was like Cleveland, bro. And I just read this shit, but I didn't like take notes on it.
I have to apologize.
You didn't hear nothing I
I
said.
didn't hear half the fucking story you said.
I'm not fucking with you, Joe. Joe, today at 5 o'clock, what we got?
Look, I got an excuse.
Why?
My grandbaby,
Uh-huh.
Tara.
Yeah.
They just gave her a phone,
They just gave her, and she called you?
and she's texting me.
What? Shout out to a Tara, man. Now you get an excuse. I'm cool with that.
She was texting me.
Okay.
So, yeah,
I love
had
it.
I had to answer her.
Okay, I'm glad you did. What we got today at 5 o'clock, Joe?
A nap. You know
What niggas always taking
yeah,
that?
we always take naps. Now the crazy part is I fucking was napping all goddamn day yesterday. But at 5 o'clock today, we got the Dustin Joe Kickback Show
Talk to me.
from 5 to 9. Two-hour segments. First segment is oldies.
Okay.
I
Okay.
forgot for a minute.
I'm gonna go to sleep shit.
Yeah. Second segment is Latin hip hop.
Yeah,
You know, it's 4 hours. A good show. I mean, in my opinion, it's a good show.
it is.
Something you can cruise to, something you can barbecue to. You know, Sundays were made for oldies, so Sunday fun day. You know,
Talk to me. Hey, you won't be disappointed either, man.
it's playlists that I like that of artists and music that I think don't get enough attention.
Yeah.
You know, music that I grew up on. You know, something that hopefully some of the younger generation could love too.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're giving them a chance to hear it, though.
You know, my kids, oh, they love it. All the music I used to listen to. They love
Yeah.
oldies. Fucking, that's funny. When my kids were growing up,
Uh-huh.
and I used to drive around with them, I never played fucking rap.
Why not?
Like cuss music or bitch this or bitch that. Or,
Why not?
I got all girls.
Yeah.
So I'd listen to oldies or fucking alternative rock like Green Day and fucking Linkin Park and shit like that, or heavy metal.
Okay. Okay.
So, and well, the crazy part is they're still into them. They're still into the oldies. They're still,
Because that's what you play.
yeah.
So it's funny. I might play an old R&B song, and my daughter get to sing it. And I'm like, how you know that?
How'd you know that song?
She was like, well, you used to play it. And I'm like, damn, I did.
I know I seen a video the other day. It just popped up.
Uh-huh.
I was listening to my YouTube music and a video popped up.
Yeah.
The animals. You know what I'm talking about?
My kids.
Yeah. The video popped up the other day. I was like, damn, since there was.
Did.
They are so grown. They have grown out into some fucking well-respected, well-rounded fucking young adults. My hats
Appreciate
off
that.
to you and your wife
Appreciate that,
for
bro.
creating such well-respected kids.
Appreciate that, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And it goes right back to you. You are a great dad, bro. Don't let nobody ever tell you different. You
Never
are
that.
a great one.
You know what? At first, back in the day, I used to believe people when they used to say that shit.
Why? You know you.
I guess I was weak,
Okay.
weak-minded.
Yeah.
I would take the insults and the disrespect literally,
Yeah.
and I would believe it. Nowadays, it's like fuck them all.
Yeah, you know you.
My babies call me. My babies
Yes,
text me.
sir.
They want to hang out with me. So fuck what everybody said back in the past, and fuck you too if you don't like it.
And now the
Not you.
grandbabies even.
Not you.
I ain't never put you down, and I never will,
No, I'm
bro.
saying not you, but
Okay.
all you motherfuckers just put me down as a father.
Yeah,
Fuck all y'all.
that's what I'm talking about.
Now
That's what I'm talking
I got my
about.
girls. I got my grandbabies.
Yeah,
I get fuck everybody.
that's what I'm talking
Fuck
about, Joe.
everybody that put that negative fucking seed in my mind.
Yeah,
Fuck all y'all.
fuck them. Fuck them, Joe.
Hope you get hemorrhoids and can't walk.
Sick hemorrhoids. Okay, that's gonna be a shitty situation that hurts.
No,
Hey,
I
man.
hope you get hemorrhoids get so big you can't shit.
Ooh. That, yeah, okay. Hey, man, you got any gripes of the week,
I'm
Joe?
stupid. Yeah, it's just fucking heat, bro.
Ah, man, it's been fucking ridiculous, bro. But talk to me.
I mean, dude, I lost like fucking 10 pounds in 2 weeks.
Man,
Bro, like seriously. I noticed myself yesterday. I had a shirt on, extra large. I'm like, why this motherfucker look so goddamn big?
yeah. You've been doing overtime in the heat, bro. You've been doing a lot, bro.
You know, hopefully the coworker comes back tomorrow so I can get a break.
Yeah. Okay.
But we'll see.
That's a hell of a gripe, though, that heat with that work, bro. That, hey, man. Me, bro, for the last, actually, it started from summer cleanup, where I've been having a lot of pain going on. But recently, my little tendonitis then kind of flared back up in my strong arm, my right arm.
You got tennis elbow?
I got tennis elbow, bro. And if you ever had tendonitis or tennis elbow, bro, you feel my pain, bro. I couldn't even hold a Stanley Cup in my hand the other day.
You know what? Every once in a while, I get a pain like right here,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. If I move my arm like this, I can hear a pop as well. You know what I'm
you
saying?
popping and locking.
Man, on some other shit, bro. But so I've been in a lot of pain, bro. I was popping pain pills. I had my little brace on and shit like that. But it was funny, like I said, I couldn't hold the Stanley Cup the other day. So I asked the wife, I'm like, hey, pick that up. She picked it up, she's like, what's wrong? I was like, I can't pull it up. You know what I'm saying? Like if I put it in my hand, my left hand, I can do whatever I want with it. But the right hand, oh, you stupid, Joe. You stupid.
The
I,
shit you,
I got it after it.
you can't be doing shit like that on the air.
My bad, bro. But I couldn't pick the motherfucker up, Joe. You with that bullshit. So when I held it in my right hand, I couldn't lift the bottle to my mouth. I had to like lean into it because I couldn't hold it all the way up because my arm was hurting.
You old.
So the wife was like, "Damn," and so she was trying to read certain shit. It was like I shouldn't try to overextend the arm. I shouldn't lift a lot of heavy shit in that arm. She was like, even groceries and shit. And we had to go to the grocery store. I'm like, hey, didn't you just fucking read that?
Like,
Why the fuck you want me to carry the bags? But when I have my arm down,
it's cool.
it's
huh?
okay. But when I try to lift it, that's when I have all the problems, bro. So my gripe of the week could be this tennis elbow that's flaring up. It got me like at 85%, bro. And some days I'm not even that. You know what I'm saying? I thrive myself on being one of the stronger cats I know and can do some shit. Oh, wait, before you say that, all bullshit to the side. You remember the other day I couldn't even undo the water hose?
Mm-hmm.
Because I couldn't untighten the fucking water hose because my arm was fucking with me. Now, what was you gonna say?
I got one more, Brad.
Okay,
One more. Just one more.
running.
It's gonna be a quick. I just want to say, fuck 232.
Oh yeah, yeah,
If you don't know what 232 is, 232 is a classroom
yeah,
in a building
yeah.
at our job site.
Uh-huh.
And this fucking teacher,
Yes.
okay, first of all, her air conditioner works fine, and everything, but it leaks water.
Because it's clogged.
Because the drainage is clogged. This bitch, yes, I'm gonna call her a bitch,
Mm.
keeps turning this motherfucking air conditioner on and flooding the whole fucking floor.
When she got windows and we suggest she open
Yes,
it.
I even turned the bitch off.
Yeah.
We're going in there 4 or 5 times a day.
Yes.
to mop the fucking floor. That floor's gonna be damaged.
It's already gonna be damaged. But the killer part is they done had motherfuckers come out there 3 times and it's still doing it.
My thing is, when's enough enough? When is somebody
When that
gonna
floor
fucking
buckle?
when is somebody gonna say, you know what? These guys don't have enough time to be fucking going to your classroom 4 or 5 times a fucking day to mop your floor because you're giving in to these kids about turning on the air conditioner and you can't open the fucking windows. You got a big ass fucking tree in front of the your windows.
And she got 5 windows in the fucking classroom,
5 fucking windows.
And you don't open them motherfuckers?
When does enough? When do people say enough is enough? You know what? You need to turn this motherfucker off. You're damaging the floor and you're fucking taking time away from these guys from doing their fucking job to come clean up the mess that you're creating.
If that motherfucker's still leaking next week, bro, I swear to God, I'm going to suggest that we lock that motherfucker up and then we take her ass a fan. Do what you're going to do with this little box fan.
Not ours. You better give her the noisy one.
I'll send her the box fan to stop turning that motherfucker on, bro. That's the gripe of the week that's real shitty, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, we can't. It's killing us, bro. We don't have the time for that shit. That's a hell of a gripe.
Every other period, you're fucking going to go mop up water.
Hell of a gripe.
And then at the end of school, she calls the fucking main. Oh, the floor is flooded.
Yeah. Be like, fuck it, it'll be there when you get there tomorrow, goddammit.
I mopped it up. In my mind, when I was mopping it up, I was like, you know what? I could leave this shit here and it'll probably be dry by Monday.
It might be. Or it'll be a smaller puddle.
Or the whole, that floor, she's fucking that floor. See, that's the shit. When we talk about summer cleanup, we take pride in what we do during summer cleanup. We strip these floors, we wash the walls, we wash the fucking blinds, we do a full fucking ceiling the floor cleaning.
Yeah.
Which usually takes us, what, 2 days per classroom? 2 days per classroom to fucking clean these fucking classrooms so these teachers can have a good looking room when they come back at the beginning of the school year. But this broad, I take it as disrespect.
Yeah.
Disrespecting the job that we did and just fucking shit up. She's gonna regret it when that floor is so fucked up. It's gonna buckle.
Yeah. It's gonna buckle. It's taking on too much water. It's gonna buckle.
It's already turning white.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm gonna say it again. When does the administrations and everybody finally say enough's enough? Look, you're fucking calling too goddamn much for a problem that you're creating.
Yes. All she gotta do is keep that motherfucker off.
You know, and this isn't a complaint or a gripe. This is fucking true. This is really, really fucking happening.
Yeah. Real shit.
I mean, and it's not going in there just mopping up a little bit of water, 5-10 minutes. No, you're in there fucking 30-35 minutes trying to fucking mop up a puddle of fuck. You know how hard it is to fucking mop up a puddle of water?
Yeah. I do it.
Exactly. And people, if people don't understand how hard that is to mop up a fucking puddle of water with a mop, yeah, try it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Joe, that's part of our life, and that is a hell of a gripe of the week because it's
and
true.
And she's a new teacher.
Man, she's a new teacher, bro. Hey, bro, I had this story, bro.
Friday. Get me off like that. No, I'm just playing.
No, Friday night, bro. I don't understand it, but 2 different shootings took place
at schools.
During football games, bro.
Yep.
One of them was right here at Southwest College.
Yep.
They don't have a permanent team, so they host other schools.
Yep.
They had San Pedro High and King Drew Magnet there at a game, and shots rang out.
King Drew got a fucking football team?
I didn't even know King Drew had a football team. But obviously they do. You know what I'm saying? The shots rang out, bro. Somebody got hit. Yeah, somebody got hit, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they were looking for a fucking female with a gun.
Yeah, but I don't get it, bro. You at a football game, you there to have fun. If it's a rival team, you may not need to take your ass there. You in search of some bullshit. When people are just trying to have a good time.
If you go to a football game with a gun,
yeah,
you're looking for trouble.
You're looking for trouble. Also in Bakersfield, at Independence High, some shots rang out, and I believe a person died at that one, bro. Yeah. And I'm like, why are you taking weapons to these high school games? You should be there having the time of your life with your friends cheering.
You know what's going to end up happening, right?
Is they going to stop motherfuckers from going to these games? Well, they actually need to be checking them anyway, but it could have happened on the outside.
Look, one of 2 things can happen. They're going to stop spectators coming to these fucking games and just letting the teams play, or they're just going to cancel the season all the fuck together.
Either or. Either or. Because you can either pat down everybody coming into the game and screen them, but what happens if it's on the outside of the game? You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Somebody shooting into the school. It's like, come on, man.
Like
When
what
is
they
enough is
like what they
enough?
did. What was it last year? When they were, was it Centennial or was it, what school was it?
I'm not sure, bro.
When they were shooting from the street into the fucking the stands.
Yeah, and that happens too,
I think
bro.
it was Centennial. It was like a Pop Warner football game or
That
something.
happens, bro.
It might have been. Was it Centennial? It might have been Centennial or Willowbrook. I don't even think it's Willowbrook anymore, but
Yeah.
I think it was. I think it was Centennial. Shit, they found a dead body in front of Centennial
Yeah, the other
last
day.
week. Or
I didn't hear the whole story on that. You know what I'm
me
saying?
neither. It wasn't.
But it was a dead body right in front of the school,
Mhm.
bro. You know what I'm saying? On the sidewalk. And they don't know if it was somebody that maybe collapsed and passed out or whatever, if it was a homeless person.
The way the
They
fucking
just
heat,
said,
man.
you know what I'm saying? So I didn't get the full story on that. But yeah, man, it's too much violence in this world, man. And to be honest, we need to figure it out quick, bro. We need to figure it out quick.
Did you know what? You know why? We as adults
Put that on you. Talk to me.
should, we guide our children.
Mm-hmm.
We guide our children in directions we want them to be a better person or whatever. Well, we got to somehow guide this other people,
The lost souls.
the lost ones.
Yeah.
But will they listen? I don't know.
No, Joe. That's a hell of a question. Matter of fact, that's the question of the day. Will they listen? But man, on that note, man, you got anything else you want to talk about, Joe?
Nope.
Hey, man, we're gonna get the fuck up out of here, man.
See you next week.
See you next week. And
Want to be tomorrow? Next week? Tomorrow?
I'll see you tomorrow. But I'll see y'all next week. And I believe we got a guest next week, so y'all tune in.
We honestly, I think we got a guest for the next
3 weeks.
3 weekends.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
So it should be kind of interesting. That means with the guests, that means live performances. So tap in.
Tap in. We see who we got coming in. I'm not gonna say who. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know who we got coming.
I know who we got coming, but I ain't gonna say just yet. But y'all tap in.
I'm the engineer, not the calendar preparer dude.
Okay, that good enough for me. But y'all tap in, man. We got guests coming. We got some fun coming. We got some good interviews coming. We got a new timer coming to the show too. So it's gonna be interesting. So y'all tap in, man.
Before I go, I just want to say congratulations to the Raiders for beating the Texans.
Yeah, man. That was a dope game. That was a dope game. Also,
I mean, they could have played better, but
hey, you know what, bro?
a win's a win.
It was crazy too, cause I damn near thought we was gonna lose. Shout out to Aiden O'Connell, bro. Aiden O'Connell is a prophet.
They could play better. I know it's preseason. I know
Yeah.
we're not playing all the good guys, but
I don't give a fuck. We got 49ers next week, man. That's our Super Bowl.
Yeah, we got the 49ers Thursday, right?
Yes, Thursday.
Hopefully, I get out of work early and I can at least watch the ending of it.
Yeah, and actually we got them in the regular season too, November 8th, I believe it is.
Something
You
like
know what
that.
I'm saying? So it should be kind of interesting. So,
If y'all people don't know, football season is back.
Football season is back.
So with football season being back, guess what that means?
What?
Fuck your team.
Fuck your team. Talk to me. Talk to me. Hey, bro, I gotta admit, bro, I don't like a lot of other football teams because fuck them, they ain't Raiders. But I caught myself watching the Vikings game yesterday. And the reason is my nephew played, man.
Oh,
Shout
okay.
out to Caleb Banks, number 95 for the Minnesota Vikings. You know what I'm saying? He was actually in the game yesterday,
okay.
and me and the wife came out here and watched him ball a little bit. So shout out to Caleb Banks. You know what I'm saying? Minnesota Vikings. Hey, Unc will be watching this season. I ain't gonna claim your team and none of that bullshit, but I will be watching.
I'm
Good luck.
gonna get you a black and silver Vikings jersey.
I wear that. Hey, but good luck, man.
Get you a black and silver Vikings jersey with Banks on the back.
I wear that. Sooner or later, I'm gonna keep it one thigh while I'm gonna probably buy his jersey and hang it up in this motherfucker. Never to be worn, but I'll fuck around and buy it and celebrate and show solidarity with the family. You know what I'm saying? But on that note,
There you go.
we're gonna get up out of here. I want to say happy birthday again to my moms and to my aunt Lynn. Hey, I love y'all. Happy birthday, and anybody out there that's celebrating a birthday, hey, happy birthday.
Leo season's over, right?
No, it's still booming.
Still booming.
It's still booming. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but on that note, man, we out of here, man. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. We love y'all. We out. Peace.